First and foremost, thank you all so much for coming tonight. Tonight is about celebrating Tara and this legacy that she has left. It is a legacy that has touched so many in the room tonight. Some who knew and loved her, and some who are new to her story and have joined the cause. We cannot thank you all enough. As we look around the room tonight and we realize the impact that she has had, it's amazing and it's humbling. I'm not sure anything I say tonight can really do justice to explaining just how extraordinary she was. I'll never have the right words to explain her positivity, strength, and humor. Instead of letting a cancer diagnosis turn her into the victim of a cruel disease, she unknowingly turned it into her catalyst for improving the world around her. She would not let cancer define her. A friend of ours said, "It hardly felt like Tara was battling cancer sometimes. She was so fiercely waging a war on pessimism, excuses, and boring days." Many in this room tonight knew Tara. You may have followed her blog and been inspired by the 29-year-old voice behind the unfiltered and courageous updates she shared. You may remember reading some of her posts and laughing at her humor, but then realizing you were crying at the reality of what she was saying. You may remember the way she could describe getting news that sounded terrifying, yet somehow incredibly upbeat and optimistic about it. Or you may remember our updates in those last weeks with her as we hoped for a miracle. Like us, you may remember thinking that it wasn't possible that this is how her story would end. In trying to think of what to say tonight, I read through messages from when Tara died. They reminded me that her death was by no means the end of her story. A good friend sent, "No matter whether T's last hours on this earth are today, tomorrow, or 70 years from now, she's made a profound impact on the lives of everyone who has been fortunate enough to meet her. She's made us laugh, made us think, brought us smiles, and made us more appreciative of life. Because of her, some doctors working harder on a cancer treatment that will someday save the life of another fun-loving girl with an incredibly caring family. Because of her, someone tonight was more appreciative of a friend's smile or a passing breeze and treated those around them just a little bit nicer. Her spirit and the positive energy she shares with people will live forever in both really big and really small everyday ways. I feel blessed to have known her." This foundation and tonight's event are a huge part of how we will continue Tara's story and honor her incredible legacy. As I said before, nothing I say tonight can really explain how extraordinary Tara was. But the closest that I can come is sharing with you all again a quote from her speech 2 years ago that my dad just referenced. She said, "According to statistics, 75% of stage 4 melanoma patients like myself are dead within a year of their diagnosis. I was diagnosed 11 months ago, and even after having somewhere around 14 brain tumors, yes, I lost count, I know that those aren't good odds. I can't control those statistics, but part of making the best of it is accepting what I can't control and focusing on what I can control. So although we can't change what the statistics of melanoma have been, we chose to make the best of it and try to help change where they are going. What I really want to do with this foundation is to help fund the research that will get us past just buying time and will hopefully provide a lifetime to melanoma patients." Unfortunately, Tara didn't get the lifetime that she deserved. But she did make it clear, no matter what her outcome was, that she wanted us to wholeheartedly continue this mission and find a cure. Because it is a cocktail party tonight, and because Tara loved a great party, and I actually made the same mistake at her celebration of life, I forgot to bring a glass. But I do want to raise a toast tonight to Tara for teaching us all to dance in the rain, to find the silver lining, and how to make the best of it. Oh, thanks. Sorry. I want to raise a toast tonight to Tara for teaching us all to dance in the rain, to find the silver lining, and how to make the best of even an unimaginable tragedy. Cheers to you, T.